Good morning, everybody. It's Denise here, Denise Junk Journals UK. I thought I'd got it wrong then for a minute. Thank you for joining me. It is lovely to have you here. So this will be a bonus video when it goes up, and it is the wax seal set from onedaysaving.com. I said I would come on and make the wax seals with you and yeah, see how I get on. So this is only my second time at making wax seals, my second go. So let's, join in with me. This is that lovely pin, isn't it? I think I'll put that with the charms and things from my journals. I'm going to take everything out of here because I am going to remove this. Interesting. I'm going to keep everything in the box, the seals and what have you, I think. For now, anyway. So if you remember, I had the original kit, which was these. So like a starter kit, which I haven't got. I think I've got one. I said to you, didn't I? One very cheap stamp, and I bought a wax crane that you light with a candle or a lighter, and it just drips down, which wasn't ideal. I didn't have this set up. Now somebody said to me, you probably need something to stand that on. I may well. But I didn't really know that when I got it, so I don't know. This is a heat proof mat. Do you think it'd be all right on it? It'd be all right on some paper anyway, won't it? I've got some paper. I'm sure I have. Yeah, it's probably fine on the heat proof mat, but if I put a piece of paper behind it as well, underneath it, it's quite thick paper, that as well. So yeah, just in case it's too hot for the mat. I'm sure that'll be fine, and I'll be here. I'm not going to leave it unattended, of course. Don't ever leave anything hot and burning unattended. So yeah, this was the original kit, which had the beautiful flower on it, which I think is probably that, isn't it? Look, it is. It's that flower. And then I chose two more. So that's a sunflower and a I was going to say toadstool, then a mushroom set. So let's try a few of them. I've also brought another candle because I don't know how very quick I will be at melting or how many I'm going to make. So there are two small candles that come with the kit. So just to get you started, I think is what it's all about. And then if I like it, which I'm sure I will, I'm just going to get all the colours out. I'm just going to start with plain colour, same colours to start with. And then I'll progress to some more of the fancier techniques once I get used to it. And then it also had this lovely pen, which is a gold pen, so you can kind of outline or highlight or whatever when they're dry on your seals. So yeah, this is a heat-proof mat. I'm just going to drop them onto here and then stamp on them. I'm sure there's some techniques. I haven't looked at any videos. I probably should have. So yeah, I'm just going to play. So come along for the ride. So we'll start with these. What colour shall we do first? We've got a flower on here, so let's, and I wonder how many drops I need for one of them. I bet you're all telling me, aren't you? I'm thinking I'd like a pink flower. Did you guess that? Yeah, I don't know. Let's see if they do the same size. Do you think? I think 5 should be enough, don't you? I think that might be more than enough. It depends, because I think you go around the outside and then cut them down when they're cool. So let me. I don't want to. Where can I put that there? I don't want that underneath my camera, my phone. Let's go for it. So I light the candle, and I don't know how close to the flame I need to be. So yeah, it's got this wooden handle on here, so it shouldn't get hot. And it's a very girly pink, which is, oops, are you going to go out because I'm stopping you? Stopping the oxygen getting to it. Oh, it's starting to burn now. You can see why I brought another one along in case I... So I'll have a little chat to you, shall I, while it's melting, because I think it might take me a while to melt that. So I've decided that on a Wednesday I'm going to have the day off for the foreseeable, just to help me get in front a little bit if that ever happens. But at the moment it seems to be the day that I go swimming as well. So not every Wednesday, but I'm going to have the Wednesdays as my day off, and then I can get in front a little bit. The filming for 7 days has gotten not on top of me again, as in it's upsetting me, but as in I'm just not getting to it. So yeah, I'm going to just try the 6 days and see how I get along. Might take me a couple of weeks to get into the swing of it, but yeah. And then on certain days like today, you'll get an extra video, a bonus video, which will make up for it. Yeah, it's melting. I maybe could put it right in the flame, but I'm not doing. I'm being patient. I don't know if you can overheat them. Probably not. It seems a very nice calming thing to do at the moment. Yeah, so Neil's gone back to work, his first day back at work of 4.5. So the half day at the end is a training day. So he's just doing 9 till, I don't know if it's 9 till 5 or 9 till 2, but Thursday, which is his next full day off, we are going to see his mum. I'm taking my mum along to see her brother, both of whom live in Bridlington on the seaside. So it's just a few miles up the coast from where we used to have our caravan. Those of us that have known me for a long time, we had a holiday home on the East Coast for many, many, many years, up until, well, we had it after COVID, but COVID kind of put the kibosh on it. And now we have Simba. We couldn't go anyway, so that's when we got Simba, when we got rid of it. So yeah, it's just up the road from where we used to, and I so miss the beach. You know, we used to. Is that me burning the bottom of that? Yeah, I think it's probably too close to it, and I think we are melted. Okay, I'll take it off. Yes, it's gone black underneath, so that's. Oh, we don't want to do it on there. So let's just see how much we need. Good question. If I can work out how many dots. Oh dear, we are. So that's not quite half. Let's try that. So I think you just drop it on it. I'm going to pour up the rest of it because it's taken a little while to pour. And then I will pull that off. Yeah, I definitely shouldn't have had that look touching the bottom, should I? And I'm not sure there's enough wax there for another one, but let's try it and see. I believe you can just keep reheating it. Let's get that off there. Yeah, definitely had that too close to the flame. You were probably all telling me that. So yeah, that's not quite enough there. That's pretty, isn't it? Not quite enough there to get it to the end. So how many did I put in? 5. I'm just going to put 3 white in amongst that. I've got a cloth here. Let's see if I can get some of that off the bottom. I didn't quite get it to the edge, so it's getting enough down, I think, and then getting it to the middle. Yeah, I'll probably have to treat myself. I have seen these on the One Day Savings website with a stand. You can get a stand, I think. You know, a stand that stands over this, so you're not holding this. I suppose once the candle gets lit, that would keep me a safe distance as well, wouldn't it? Okay, let's take that off while it's... That's maybe not dry enough yet. I need a little bit of something to slide it up with. What have I got? Oh, the perfect thing, I think. Whoops. Yeah, when I trim the edge off that will be fine. I just about made it round there. I think this one might be. I might melt that one up again, because although I could, might not. I could cut round that flower and just have the flower, couldn't I? Yeah, I might try that in a minute. Let's get a few of these made, and then I'll do one more flower in the white and pink. Oops, too close. Stop touching the bottom. So do I want to stir that around? Have I got a stirrer? Let's have a look what I've got in here. Taking a lot of my tools out because I had so much stuff. I have got something I can use. I'll have to clean it up afterwards. So just to make, it's made of flour on its own. Yeah, just to kind of, that's what I was after, a swirly. Some of the pink swirl in. Yeah, if I let that dry, I'm sure it'll just pull off there. Okay, so I'll do a big pour this time. I wonder if I'm getting it, it maybe needs a bit longer to, you know, become more runny. I don't know. Let's turn it that way up. That's it, well done. And then I don't think you have to press down, do you? Right, I moved a bit with that. I think the thing is, I'm not doing it under my nose because of the camera either. I probably should do one here, shouldn't I? Yeah, I don't know how you would clean those out. So what colour, while that's drying, shall we do a yellow? I'll put 6 in this time, see if I can get 2 out of it. A yellow what? Just melt that a little bit more. Sunflower, that's it. And see if I can tip it all out. I'm still here. Yeah, it's quite relaxing. Oh, don't get too near that metal, Denise. Quite a relaxing thing to do, actually. No, I don't think it's going to come out. Might have to do it with a cloth. I'm just going to let it set on here and then I can remelt it again. I just don't want to stick my hand in all that red hot. Probably need a big cloth. You know, a thick cloth. I've got some new ones here, so let's see if I can do it without burning myself. Oh yeah, that's it. That's it. Oh, it's come nice and clean anyway, look. So I'll just let that set and then, oops, can you come off there now? Oh, that's pretty. So let's try this. Oh, I need to change the, didn't know if it was what, it is warm actually, but it's not hot. Okay, so this hasn't got the raised edge that one that came with the kit has. It's very flat. That one's got a bit of a, anyway, let's see. Let's melt this. That one we've done. I'll loosen that one in a minute when it's dry. So we're going with the yellow. What colour shall we do the mushrooms? This lovely beigey colour. So you get a nice mix of colours in here as well. Now I know they do all these colours individually in, you know, really big bags that you can buy, but they do mixed, you know, this is obviously just a trial for your kit. Oh, Denise. But they do mixed big packs. You know, if you wanted all the colours like that, but a great big pack. Just rest my arm, that's it. Maybe I should turn the camera off while it melts, but I'll let you see it in real time so that you can get an idea of how long it takes. So I would say I'm about 1/3 of the way through the candle as well, maybe 1/4. So there probably is just about enough candle in here to use this wax. They do burn for quite a long time once they're wet, don't they, candles? Okay, well, I've got that there. Oh, that's the perfect tool. Yeah, I want cutting round, trimming round. I think I'll have to have some scissors just for that. Don't really want to use my Tim Holtz. My others are huge. I have got lots of scissors. I'll just have to go dig some out. Yeah, that'd be nice in the end to use them all kind of muddled up, make a rainbowy couple. So what other What other stampers would I like? Obviously a Christmas set would be nice, wouldn't it? Yeah, definitely. So I might like some Christmassy ones. And mushrooms and flowers. Maybe a bird. A bird would be nice. Yeah. And maybe just some fancy patterns. I can smell I'm getting close with that again. Yeah, no picture particularly, just fancy patterns. Oh, an owl. I'd like an owl. So yeah, I won't need loads, but I think I probably will treat myself to another, maybe 3 or 4 eventually. I'll use these for now and see, you know, how often I use the the seal. But the one that comes with it, that one, you know, they're fine on their own, aren't they? You could make a whole stack if you just had this kit. Just treated yourself to that, you could make a whole stack of these in all sorts of colours, and they're rather nice. Okay, so we seem to be melted. We seem to be running quite well. See if I can get 2 out of this then. Oh, that's a good one, I think. It's getting it in the middle that's not so easy. Should I have poured that one yet? Because it's cooling now, isn't it? Probably not. Oh, I touched it where I shouldn't. I haven't burnt myself. Made me jump though. Yeah, so keep your hand away from the metal, obviously. Just melting it up again. So that metal stays hot for quite a while. So if I'd have left it, because that is red hot where I just ever so slightly touched it, if I'd have left it, you know, just sitting in there, I don't think it would have. I might be wrong. Still not running, eh? Let's heat it again. Not that I think it's gone cold, because I don't. I can't pull it out again because I've got pink all over my what I did use. So yeah, I think you would need a scraper. Oh, I bet I've got to. Let's have a look. I have. Shouldn't be used for this, but I can use one end. These are for the rub-ons. Yeah, you need some kind of a scraper, I think, to get it all out when you're wanting to change colour. Yes. I'm not sure there's enough there. So what was it, 6? Let go of me. Oh, I don't want to come out. Have I left you on too long? Again, I don't know how much of that is going to show. Let me wipe this. Yeah, a nice thick cloth, definitely. See if I can get this off here now before it dries. Oh yeah, it comes off lovely, look. Come on, because you're going back in. Waste not, want not. There we go. Right, did I leave that one on too long, do you think? Right, 6 wasn't quite enough. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Or maybe I should just do, let's do 4 twice. Yeah, so maybe one of those is enough for one of those. Take this off before it. Oh, come on. Thank you. Because I need to. Are you hot? No. I need to put the mushroom on, don't I? Let's move you over. Yeah, it's really nice. What's the word I'm looking for? Really nice. You know, the print that you can see. Definition, that's it. So I thought this would be just a quick 10-minute video. I didn't take into consideration how long the wax takes to melt. Yeah, I'm over halfway through that candle, definitely, aren't I? So maybe you would need an extra candle to use all that lot up. I guess it depends how much wax you put in there as well. I could have done it all together, but I think you're better just doing one at a time. Well, I am. Remember, I'm new to this, so if you're old hand, you'll know what you're doing more. I expect the more wax you get in there, the better, because you can just tip it out and reuse it. Look, it's not wax, is it really? They're called wax seals, but I don't think it might have some wax in it, but it's got some kind of a plastic element as well. Yeah, I love that. You can see it more on the back than the front, the way the pink is. Pink and the white is kind of marbly. Could do that with some of the darker colours. It would show quite a lot, I think. So yeah, I'm going to have a go at just cutting that little flower out. So I'll probably just do one mushroom one now, I think, and let it cool. And I'll see if I can find some scissors. Just looking around my room while it's melting. Well, not round my room, round my desk. No, there are none on there. Might be some in my drawer. Ah, there are, look. Super. Looking forward to this mushroom one. And they're all nice. They're all lovely. They're nice, and I've got them quite thin as well. I expected them to be quite fat. But no, they're nice and thin. They're not weighty at all, like I imagined them to be. My finger is a little bit sore. There's nothing to see, no blister or anything. Let's hope I've learnt my lesson. I can't really be trusted with anything dangerous, can I? Okay, I think we're melted. I'm going to blow that out, save whatever's left of it. Yeah, so probably 3 is enough, but 4 just gives you plenty. You know, it allows you to leave a bit in the cup that won't come out. Let me just stand that on there and put this lovely mushroom on it. See if I can get it in the middle. That seems to be coming out round all very nearly. Okay, so while that's drying, don't touch that, Denise, and don't touch that. I don't know if I'll have time to do this on one, but let's see. We don't need that. Which one did I do first? This one? Yes. So you can see where the edge of it's meant to be. I hope you can see. Well, it's quite satisfying, that, cutting through it. See if I end up with a circle or a hexagon. That, I'm really pleased with that. That is beautiful. And I'm assuming this will all just melt down again. I'll have to try, but yeah, I don't think I'll be able to cut this round on. I can't see very well. Well, I think it's going to work though. Might have a little bit around the petal. Yep. And like I say, in the past I have seen people where they get very clever with, you know, layering up the colours and then putting the stamp on it and creating all sorts of fancy patterns. Maybe I'll get there, I don't know. It's not bad, really. I don't dislike it. Like I say, I could remelt it if I don't want to use it anywhere. So let's take, oh, this was the next one, wasn't it? Are you ready to come off? Oh, that's a nice colour. I love the pattern. I love the colour as well. Now, of course, if you want it to look like a seal, you can just leave that bit on. That's, I don't actually mind that. I might leave that one on. This one is a bit, I don't like this one so much. It's thick in areas and not in others. So I'm going to try and cut round this one. But this one didn't have a line like that one that came with the kit to follow. So all I can do is go with the natural edge. So let's see what we create. Oops. Again, seals weren't particularly, well, they definitely weren't round, were they? Quite the opposite originally. It was just a lump of wax with some kind of a stamp in it. So yeah. If we're going for authentic, we probably don't want round. And this one's still quite warm, so let's see. It's not hot by any stretch of the imagination, but it is warm. Now, it did have a bit of a circular... It wasn't really the edge, but let's come through that thick bit. Yeah, it had like a circular going around it as part of the pattern, so you can see where to cut a bit more. Oh, yeah, I really need to be closer to it, and probably with the light a bit better as well. Oh, we're going to have a fancy mixture in here, aren't we? Yeah, that didn't... Oh, I don't know. It's a really pretty... Oh, don't put it in there like that. You'll never get it out again. It's a real pretty image, though. Yeah, on the whole, I'm rather impressed. More time consuming than I thought, but yeah, fun. You know, to just sit here. You know, perhaps with a bit bigger candle and do a few. You know, a few all of the same in a row, and then a few all of your next one, rather than just constantly swapping and changing like I did. But I wanted to show you the... Yeah, I don't dislike that round there. Right, what should we put this one on? I'm thinking this. So I've never done this before, and I'm on camera, so shall I just colour the leaf in at the top, or I'm just going to go around the edge to start with and see how well it actually writes on it. Yeah, I can see it, but I don't know if you'll be able to. I'll show you in a minute when I can put it up to the camera. I don't know how long it takes to dry either. Oh, I might do it all the way around the edge, actually, look. Oh, yeah, that's nice. This is where I get myself covered in gold, and you'll see it for days. Oh, it's going on quite well, actually. Yeah, and it's definitely gold. Yeah, I don't think I'm good enough to paint the flower in. You could just put bits of gilding on it, couldn't you, with it? They have these in lots of colours as well on the website, so if you are into drawing. Right, this one, let's see if I can just go around the edge of the flower. Oh yeah, it's quite manoeuvrable. It's quite easy to write with. It's not tricky. Just holding this in my big hands and letting you see is the tricky bit. Let's do it on there. Oh, that's easier. Oh yeah, it writes really, really well, that gold, actually. It's now, let go. Yeah, it's coming out really nice. Let's have a go on this. I'm just going to go over the top like this. Sort of gild it a little bit. Mine probably yellow. Well, I was going to say yellow's not the colour to do it on, but actually it's showing fine. Oops, went over. Went out the lines. Yeah, maybe over gilded it. But I just needed to play. I'll be making some more just plain. Yeah, I think I like it round the edge better. Let's try this one round the edge. Yeah, I like that. Might help to disguise my strange cutting. Or, you know, make it a bit more like it's meant to look like that. A roughly minted coin. Yeah, I definitely like the pen. I wasn't sure if I would use it or not, because like I say, colouring in is not my thing, but I'm loving it round the edge, like on here. Okay, hope you enjoyed seeing that. Like I say, write in the comments, let me know what I'm doing wrong, what I'm doing right, what you enjoyed. It's onedaysaving.com, and they do diamond painting as well as wax seals, and they're really, really cheap, you know, really good price. So I will, my eyes were watering trying to look at that. Yeah, I'll make a few and you'll see some more as we go along, but yeah, that's me. That's a novice doing it. So imagine if you're good at it, or you know, when you've had a bit of practice. Love that one. Really love that mushroom one. I'll be making lots of those. Okay, thanks for watching. Like I say, it's a bonus video, so today's video will be up later on. Okay, bye for now.